Welcome back. This is the BP-5060NC press brake from Baileigh Industrial. This thing has 50-ton or 44-ton metric power. The service requirement on here is 220 3-phase. It's got a 5 horsepower, 3.75 kilowatt motor. The actual width on this machine is 60-inch or 1,525 millimeter. That's nice and wide. It's got a single V bit of tooling that comes, and the tooling itself can be purchased anywhere. There's also a nice stop on here. This machine also features light curtains for safety. All right, here we are on this side of the machine. We've got a pressure gauge. We've got a hydraulic valve for increasing or decreasing that tonnage. We have a digital readout for that punch downward stroke. Fine-tuning of this can be done through a hand wheel tied to an encoder, so it's going to be exact every time. We have a digital readout here for the back gauge. Two simple to use forward and back buttons. We got back and we've got forward. There are several adjustments for fine-tuning this, including this hand wheel for that back gauge. And here we have a simple timer. That timer is for the downward stroke or the downward bend on how long it's going to hold that before it returns. Now let's take a look at how it operates. So I'm going to close the guard. I'm actually going to hit the downward stroke. It automatically comes down at that approach speed. When it gets to the bend, it slows down. That timer held that punch down, and then it returns. Now we go to our next piece. So let's turn this machine around and look at the back side. All right, here we are in the back side of the machine. Up above, we have those industrial-grade hydraulics tied to a very large hydraulic reservoir. All right, what you're looking right now is the parallel synchronization unit. What that does is when you put a piece of sheet metal in and actually come down in that bend mode, it's going to keep that top punch completely parallel with that bottom die, giving you nice crisp bends. Down here we have a motorized back gauge, and that's actually got an encoder on it tied to that digital readout. All right, here we have that micrometer adjustment. There is one on left and right on this back gauge, and that's for fine-tuning your sheet. There also is a flip-up device that flips out of the way as that sheet is being bent. That's another nice safety feature to this back gauge. So if you want to find out more about this great product, the BP-5060NC press brake from Baileigh Industrial, go to www.baileigh.com. Thanks for joining us.